Barcelona's new talent Lamine Yamal. This player, whenever he has the opportunity to play, performs an amazing performance, so Barcelona fans hope that he will be the new Messi. As for Xavi, he wants to make him a distinguished player to compensate for the departure of Ousmane Dembélé. Since there is only one Messi in football, can Lamine Yamal be the new Messi? And how did the story begin? Before we start, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. The story began when Dembélé decided to leave Barcelona, and this made Xavi confused, who will compensate for Dembélé's departure, because Barcelona is going through a financial crisis. Therefore, you will not be able to sign a distinguished winger such as Bernardo Silva or Bukayo Saka, whose financial value is estimated at 120 million. The solution was Lamine Yamal, a Spanish player of Moroccan origin. During the Barcelona match against Real Betis, Xavi noticed that the match was easy, so he decided to give Lamine Yamal a chance to play. And here was the surprise: the player performed very well, even though he was only 16 years old. And the reason why Xavi gave him the opportunity to play is the agent of the player, Jorge Mendes. And by the way, Mendes is also the agent of Ronaldo's business. And this person is terrifying for Xavi, so he can at any moment kidnap this player from Barcelona, as happened with Xavi Simons when he moved to PSG. Therefore, Xavi decided to give Lamine Yamal a chance to play so that he would love the team more and not move to another team despite the temptations. And during Barcelona's match against Tottenham, Xavi's decision to introduce the player as a substitute in the match. Once again, the player amazed the fans with a distinguished performance and different skill, and in just 9 minutes, he changed the score from 0-1 to 2-1. Hence, Barcelona fans began to demand that Xavi include Lamine Yamal as a starting player in the match, as he is better than Dembélé. But was Dembélé a good player for Barcelona? No one says that Dembélé is a good player. He is considered a burden on Barcelona. And together with that, Xavi wanted Dembélé to stay in Barcelona, because sometimes when he enters the match as a substitute, he creates chaos and is able to dodge any player. But he is very weak in ending the attack, and the success rate of his attack is 5%. Best example is the Barcelona match against Inter Milan in the Champions League, when Dembélé made 25 crosses, 23 of which were in the wrong direction. As for Lamine Yamal, he is different from Dembélé. This was evident when he dribbled past the Tottenham defender, looking for his colleague's position, then provided him with a successful pass. The question is it time to make Lamine Yamal a regular player in Xavi's squad? In 2005, before Lamine Yamal was born, Barcelona played a match against Juventus, and the squad included the best players in the world. In the last minutes, a player named Lionel Messi came on as a substitute and gave a legendary performance that made Juventus coach Fabio Capello ask Barcelona coach to loan him Lionel Messi. Coach Frank Rijkaard refused, of course. Barcelona had another Messi named Ronaldinho, so Coach Rijkaard was not in desperate need of Messi. But Xavi now desperately needs Lamine Yamal to compensate for Dembélé's departure. Also, Messi had a physical weakness, so Coach Rijkaard left Messi as a backup and played with a less skilled tactical player than Messi, named Ludovic Giuli. After Barcelona's match against Real Madrid, during which Messi gave a distinguished performance and Barcelona won 3-0, Coach Rijkaard stated that from now on Messi will be a regular player in the team. But Barcelona now does not have Ronaldinho, who helped Messi, and there is no talented and skilled player to help Lamine Yamal. It is better for him to remain the #1 substitute player because he is still 16 years old and also suffers from physical weakness. Barcelona must provide the player with his own physical equipment, and Xavi gives him many opportunities so that his body gets used to competing with older players. And Barcelona fans should not rush to compare him to Messi, for fear that the same thing that happened to Bojan Krikic will happen to him.